Hey guys, I'm back. Shalini here with a couple more of TV shows for you to binge on. Game of Thrones is another favorite of mine. It is epic. It is refreshing because it is one of those shows that you don't see often. This show is a big production and it is consists of a lot of actors, which means many different and interesting characters in the show. The storyline is dark, it is deep, and very interesting. Um, all the actors bring a lot of facets or a lot of essence to each character that is very integral to the story. My favorite character is Jon Snow, who is the underdog. I am a sucker for an underdog. I love to see the little guys come out on top, and that is Jon Snow. He's also a Night's Watchman. Um, I do like the White Walkers. Those are the monsters that you don't want to come across. And throughout the show, there is a lot of psychos that the main characters encounter. It's sort of a psychological thriller uh, and very suspenseful and gory. Um, I also love Khaleesi, Mother of Dragons. She's awesome. I love that character. Those are my two favorite characters, Jon Snow and Khaleesi. Seasons 1 through 8 is on HBO or Amazon Prime, but you have to pay for it. It might be on Netflix as well. Again, you have to pay for it. But Game of Thrones is awesome. Check it out. It is just a wonderful show and so gory and so much action and family drama right there. Um, the next show is Walking Dead. Walking Dead is very epic as well. It's huge. Uh, it's been around for a while. There's like 10 seasons. It's on AMC, or you can binge on seasons 1 through 9 on Netflix. Um, but you can find the reruns of all the seasons on AMC as well. And this is about Rick Grimes, a police officer who woke up from a coma to find that the world ended. He can't find his family. There are no humans in sight. And, he's trying to figure out what's going on while he's trying to stay safe and tries to survive. So, all in the mix, he gets out of the hospital. He sees this apocalyptic world. He runs into all these zombies because that's now what the world is full of. And then eventually he finds his family, finds a handful of survivors who becomes his friends, and you get to see some of them get killed off because they're not so great. But the important characters throughout the seasons come together. All become family, and they protect each other. They're loyal to each other, and so they stick together and they survive together. Of course, Rick Grimes has his own story, his own drama going on when he reaches his wife and his best friend. There is so much more there that his wife ended up, you know, with his best friend while he was absent. She ends up being pregnant. Is it his child? Because he has two children and one of them is questionable, that it may not be his child, it may be his best friend, and that is only if his best friend and his wife were together while he was missing. So there's so much going on. I'm not saying anything except that there's a possibility that his wife was cheating on him and also got pregnant for the best friend. And then you see him and the best friend's relationship and how that unfolds, as well as him and his wife. And you see his relationship with other characters in the show and how they all come together, how they grow together and evolve, each character. And, they stand up against all of the monsters out there, such as other psychos, like the human beings that they encounter, and the zombies. So not only do they have to fight zombies, but they're fighting other human beings who are just stupid and crazy. Kind of like now, where some people during this coronavirus, they are acting stupid and ignorant out of fear, and it's not good for everybody. And so that's why you see the stores are empty, because people are hoarding, and you know, some people are acting violent and mistreating the store workers and things like that. I've heard stories. So Walking Dead, you're gonna find these type of characters in The Walking Dead as well, because the world is ending and people are fighting for survival. But at the same time, it's like the world is still big, so we can all survive. Those of us who survive, we can all still share the earth. And if we choose not to get along, that's fine. But why do we have to fight? Why do we have to kill each other? So you see all this in the show. So check it out, Binge on Netflix, and let me know what you think. Until then, happy binging. Bye.